Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 4 of our FTB University Let's Play series, where today we are working on getting a RFTools Quarry set up to do my mining for me, because as y'all know, I don't like to mine. Let's get started. Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Casa TheAndrata over there. And today we are, well, working on stuff and things, but I want to point out a few things first. I did go ahead and add the extreme sound muffler and the time in a bottle, so we're definitely going to get those taken care of today. However, something weird is going on, and I can't remember. I don't believe this did this earlier when I was getting sand from around here, but I can't swim. Like, I don't swim. I just sink to the ground. I don't understand what's happening here with the swimming. But yeah, I can't swim. It's literally just like me walking. There's also a red squid, and I wanted to see what that is all about. So I, destroyed the squid. But yeah, for some reason, I can't swim. Don't know what's going on in that regard. But swimming is out of the option for us. But yeah, anyway, I was going grabbing some wood. So as you can see, we got quite a bit of planks, just chopped down some of those trees over there. Our friend the bear is still chilling out there. I'm just going to let him be. If he gets aggressive, he gets aggressive. But for now, he'll be okay. So let's go ahead and pop down here and take care of this annoyance. So as you can hear, we're still going with our mechanism, and it is ear piercing, literally hurts my ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory here, and we're going to click on our muffler button, right? And we can go ahead and click on the recent button, and this is going to show recent sounds, and this is going to show all sounds in the game. Not sure why the recent sounds isn't populating, but if we go ahead and go into here and we click mechanism, we can get rid of anything mechanism. So we're going to do tile machine mechanism. No? Tile machine, and then, yeah, something like that. And we're just going to mute these things, which is going to be metallurgic infuser. Yes. The energized smelter. Yes. And the enrichment chamber. Excuse me? Hello? I need you to mute. You're not doing the thing. Why are we not muting? What? What? Found the answer. Looked up in the GitHub for Extreme Sound Muffler to see if there's an issue, and apparently dynamic surroundings, which we talked about last episode with the footsteps and stuff, comes with its own sound muffler. Which means that we can't use the extreme sound muffler because they conflict. For now, for the purposes of this, I'm going to go ahead and use the extreme or the dynamic surroundings sound muffler to mute these sounds. But I'm going to go ahead and probably remove dynamic surroundings. Personally, it doesn't give me, I don't care much for the mod. Not that it's not a good mod or anything like that, but it doesn't really add much for me. It's a couple lighting changes, sound changes and stuff, but it's not anything that I necessarily want to use. So yeah, I'm not too concerned with removing it, and so I can remove it and not have to worry about it. But anyway, sound mark is blocked. We were prevented from playing. Will only apply to sounds played through the Minecraft sound engine. Block that. Yes. No energized smelter. No enrichment chamber. No metallurgic infuser. Period. That didn't work. Oh, there it goes. Okay, finally. Goodness gracious. Literally my ear is hurting. But yeah, there we go. We got iron being smelted. Our system is working fantastically here. We are running low on coal, but that's okay. We're just waiting for this gold to finish up or this iron to finish up in here, and it'll be able to move on. In order to facilitate this process, we are going to go ahead and get our gold ingot, and we are going to craft ourselves a time in a bottle. We're going to take 2 of our diamonds, a little bit of lapis, a little bit of glass. I thought I had more glass than that. Didn't I smelt a... Oh, I did smelt the whole stack. I just hadn't picked it all up. And some redstone and 2 of our diamonds. And we can go ahead and craft the clock. And we need the glass bottle. Didn't grab any lapis. Bam, bam, time in a bottle. So now this is going to start counting up. And as we play, time in a bottle is going to store time in its bottle and do the thing that we want it to do, which makes it so we can speed things up. Uh, I've said this before and I'll say it again. This is my absolute favorite mod. Period. Time in a bottle, tick accelerating, making things go faster is my cup of tea because I don't like waiting for things to craft or for things to process and set up. Especially being a content creator, it just takes time and it stops me from being able to record extra, episodes ahead of time because I'm sitting around waiting for all of this to smelt and everything like that. And yes, Mechanism does have speed upgrades, but not every machine has speed upgrades available. And on top of that, you can put speed upgrades in this and tick accelerate it to make it even faster. It's just better for all of us in general. Especially for you guys watching and me as a content creator. Makes sense? I hope so because we're using it. I have a silk cocoon. Is the only usage for this the only thing is making the silk thread? And why would I want to use a spindle to make 3 when? Oh, is that an 8? It looks like an 8. Maybe that's a better option. So we'll go ahead and just put that away. It looks like an 8 to me, to be honest. Anyway, today we are going to work on getting a couple things set up. I did do a little bit more mining in between episodes. I believe I did. I can't remember. I think I got more iron is what it was. But anyway, I don't want to mine anymore. It's too much work. And I've said this before and said this again. This is Minecraft. You're supposed to be mining in Minecraft, but the whole mining part of Minecraft is my least favorite part of Minecraft, ultimately. So we're going to go ahead and work on getting a builder set up so we can set a quarry. This is a fantastic way to get ores quickly. Well, not necessarily quickly in early game, but automated ore generation, I guess you could say. And yeah, it's fantastic. The only thing we're going to need for this is an ender pearl. It is nighttime. We do have a little bit of armor. I'm going to go ahead and grab our iron and get some more. And we are going to go out and go try and hunt for an enderman and then pray that we get a ender pearl. What do I need actually? A helmet and I need pants. Or darn it. I said pants. I made boots. That's okay. Oh, and now I just realized too, don't we have a set of... No, okay. I was gonna say, don't we have a set of iron armor? Now, if we look at our Paxel versus our sword, our Paxel does 14 damage, our sword does 6. So guess what we're gonna use to fight Paxel for sure. But let's go ahead and pop out here and see. It is dark. And this has to be dynamic surroundings that is causing it to be super dark too. But maybe a shield would be in my good interest for all of these skellies, but as it stands now, oh well. Hiya! Oh, I forgot. There is modified combat in this. Which is gonna be interesting. Let's see. I can't pull up my map and see if there's any enemies around here. Do you have like dynamic lighting as in, wow, that is dark. YouTube is going to compress the heck out of that, ain't it? I hope you guys are going to be able to see this. Yeah, look, they have like different animations and different attack metrics. I think like I can like dodge or something. Look at that Aurora Borealis. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, it's very, very dark. Is my brightness turned up? No, let's go ahead and turn my brightness up. Let's see if that helps you guys. It does. It helps me at least. So hopefully it helps you guys too on the back end. Oh, bear. Leave me alone, bear. Dodge. Yeah. I do like this fighting. The extra sounds, their animations, their deaths. It's actually pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah. Enderman. Oh, Enderman. Looking for him on the map. Just seeing if we can't find one. If I can't find one soon, I will go and find one and then come back for you guys. Let's just check and peek over here. Got a spooter. Got a chicken. Enderman. It's get rid of the berries. Those things are annoying. Lots of spooters. A wolf? Are you going to be aggressive towards me? I was going to say, I haven't seen any creepers. Curious to see what the creepers fight mechanics have changed to. These guys like climb up me. Okay, creeper seems the same. Maybe it had a little bit more, like I had to get away faster or something like that. I'm not sure. Ugh. What is going on with this fox over here? What is on his head? Oh, he's got a hat. Hey, cute guy. Okay, this guy summons wolves, which is not fun. Oh, and he's killing all the sheeps. Yeah, get wrecked. Give me your meat. Okay. No Enderman, so I will be back whenever I find one. Okay, I did. All of a sudden, all of these Endermen spawned around here. I did end up killing one of them, and there are two more around here that I want to go ahead and take a look at. Oh God, geez, that scared me. Oh my goodness. That was an interesting, geez, the first guy did not jump at me like that. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Oh, these new fighting mechanics are definitely interesting. Where did the guy go? I'm like super scared now. I have no idea where he went. Oh, look. Yeah, he comes at me. Look, he's kicking me. Oh my goodness, he hits so hard. I'm just gonna, is he got buffs and stuff? Like, what is going on here? Okay, I don't remember that happening the first time. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, Enderman fights are scary. That scared me. Yeah, literally, the first one I killed, I got the, critical strike and everything on it, so, and he kind of got stuck. You saw where he died. He was in the tree, so I was able to get him a couple hits, and he just died, so I didn't get to see him kicking at me. Jeez Louise, that scared me. Anyway, let's see. So everything is running good over here. We're still going with all of our stuff. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Let's go ahead and get started with our builder. So we need a couple things. We're going to need some bricks, which means we're going to need some clay. And I need a total of 4 of these, which is 16 clay. And we can go ahead and smelt that up in here. That is fine. It is about the same speed as our energized smelter over there. We're going to need 2 lapis, and we're going to need some diamonds. I believe we're going to need, for our quarry card, we're going to need 4 total diamonds, which is what I grabbed. Good. We need this guy, which is blue dye, which is you guys. We're going to need some form of stone, which is granite, and iron and gold, gold nuggets, and some iron. Okay. So that should take care of our machine frame from RFTools. We're also going to want to get a coal generator, which is going to require another machine frame, because we don't have a lot of power right now. So we're going to want to go ahead and separate out our power from each other, so we don't have both of our things running off of one coal generator. It's not going to work well for us. This machine, the builder, is going to take quite a lot of power as is, so we're going to go ahead and segregate the two. That way we have a little bit of control over it. Yeah, and that's basically where it is. And then the coal generator, we can, or the coal, this guy we can run as needed. If it runs out of coal, its lowest priority, it will generate coal for us, which is great, or mine coal, but it's not going to be, super duper fantastic starting out, but it's going to be a good start and get us going, essentially, is what I'm getting at. So we need a couple more bricks, quite a few more bricks, but this is a good time to show you my time in a bottle. So this currently has 11 minutes or 12 minutes in here, right? So if I go ahead and I shift right click on this furnace, and we see, first off, look how fast it's going. Bam, that is standard speed. If I shift right click, it's going to show it ×2, and look, it's going twice as fast. And if I look at here, it used 30 seconds of my time. Now, if I do this again, it's going to use another 30 seconds of my time. And I believe that ends up being exponential. So the more you tick accelerate, the faster it ends up going. But look at that. Bam, bam, bam. In that time, we cooked up all our bricks, which is what I wanted, and it didn't cost us anything except, a minute of time that we already had processed anyway. So, yeah, that's why we like our time in a bottle. Spider eye, arrows, string, feathers, rotten flesh, all this stuff needs to go away. Berries. As you can see, I had to go get some food because we needed some food. Builder should be good to go. So we have that and we have that. Now we need to get our shape card. And this should be fairly easy. Just need some sticks. And there are a couple different shape cards that are available. We specifically are making the shape card Quarry. And I need more bricks. Oh, and I need paper. Can I break down a book into paper? That'd be really cool. I don't think so. There is some sugarcane out there. Personal shrinking device is great. But I don't think we have a sneaky way of getting paper, do we? Yeah, sugarcane and lily leaves and sawdust. I could make a sawmill, but there's only a 25% chance of actually getting this. So, yeah, no go on the sawmill. We don't necessarily need that. Just sugarcane. All right, let's go get ourselves some sugarcane. I'm gonna go ahead and pop out here and grab the sugarcane. We'll be back. All right, sugarcane acquired. We have some paper too, which is good to go. Okay, so we need our shape card. A couple more bricks. I should have thought about cooking this before we went to get the sugarcane. That's okay though, because we have time in a bottle. So we can go ahead and we're gonna 4x it this time. Actually, we did 4x it last time. Let's go ahead and 8x it. So if we look at our time, we had 15 minutes. Now we have 13 minutes. But look at that. It's going 8 times faster than it was before. Just super great. Super fantastic. And bada bing, bada boom. We have our bricks, which means we have our bricks. And we can go ahead and make the shape card. Grab that, and we can turn it into a quarry card. Now, there are 2 different types of quarry cards. So we can take this clearing quarry and surrounded by dirt. Let's go ahead and look at our quarry cards. And I know I talked about this in our last series, but we're just gonna mention it again. So there is the quarry card. There is the clearing quarry. There is the clearing fortune quarry. There's the silk quarry. Clearing mode, fortune, and silk. So what these do, so first off is the quarry. What this does is it clears out an area. So you can, it's a quarry. It digs out blocks. This one specifically replaces those blocks with dirt. And you can kind of tell it's got this little dirt. So it takes this block. If I say I want to get cut redstone, it's going to take this block and replace it with a piece of dirt, right? The clearing quarry is going to do the same thing, grab the redstone, but it's going to clear it out. It's going to leave a gap. And then obviously fortune is going to apply fortune, and then silk is going to do silk touch. And then there's the clearing variants of both of those. The reason that we go with this one and not the clearing quarry is if we go with the clearing quarry, it's going to dig up and leave blank spots, which means it's going to leave holes in the world, means it's going to spawn mobs, which means we're going to have a bad time because this thing can build like a lot of stuff. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. What I want to do is go ahead and grab a filter from RFTools. Right? It is called a filter. Filter? Yes. Item filter. Filter module. This guy. And it's going to allow us to filter out that we want ores and not, like cobblestone and all that kind of junk. Let's just go ahead and make, we have a bunch of wood, so we can go ahead and make full stacks of that. And that's fine. We can grab this. We're going to do this and this. And now we have an item filter. So what we're going to want to do in this filter is we're going to add a tag. We're going to set it to whitelist, and we're going to add tags. And what we want to do, this is going to list every single item tag in the game. Any tag that's available is going to be in here. What we are looking for is the tag called Forge Ores. Okay. Forge Ores has a bunch of different subtags. So you have Forge Ores is the let's say the top tag, the head tag, and then off of that it branches into Forge Ores aluminum. You could say that's the book, and then these are the chapters, I guess you could say. So Forge Ores, and then like aluminum, amber, ametrine, anthracite, apatite, all of these different kinds of ores fall under Forge ores, including things like iron, gold, all that good stuff. We want the top level forge ores. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to mine every single ore that's available. It's whitelisted. We're going to do one more. And instead of forge ores, we're going to do forge gems so that it can mine gems. And you're going to see some certain things are going to fall under both categories. Like apatite fell under ores and it falls under gems. Diamond may only fall under gems, may not fall under ores. So that's why we're going to do forge gems, just to be sure that we're getting any gems too. Actually, now that I think about it, forged gems is unnecessary because all of the gems actually come in an ore form. You're going to see diamond ore out in the world, and then you get the gem from it. So this is superfluous. It's not needed. I'm going to leave it there just because. But yeah, now that I think about it, 100% unnecessary. Now, where do I want to put this? And that is going to be the question. Maybe let's see. We do have this upstairs area, and this is going to be something that I don't really need to check in often on, but it is going to require it's going to require like a drawer setup and everything. So maybe here, or does it fit better in our basement? Honestly, I think it kind of does fit better in the basement. Just because there's more room. So we're going to go ahead and set this guy up over here. Is this room, this house that we built is an even number, not an odd number. So this is in the middle. That is unfortunate. I wish that it would have been a odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 by whatever this is. But there's no middle. I don't like that. It makes it so that this build is going to be off-centered. And who wants an off-centered build? Not I, that's for sure. But who's going to get an off-centered build because they already chose what they were building on? I. So we can go ahead and place our coal generator here. It doesn't matter which way it's facing, I don't believe, but I'm going to go ahead and drop down here and we're going to face it this way. And then we're going to go ahead and place our builder on the top. Okay. So our builder is currently not doing anything. It's turned off. We need to go ahead and first off install our filter so that it knows what it's going to quarry. And then we need to get our quarry card set up. And you may be wondering, well, how do you do that? Simple. We're going to go ahead and right click or shift right click on our builder. And we're going to select our first corner. So we're going to go all the way up top to the top of our base here, and we're going to just pick a block here, right? That's fine. That's the first corner. That's at Y level 65. Everything else is going to be pretty much below Y level 65, so we're good to go. And then we're going to drop down into our mine. Listen to the lovely sounds. And we are going to go ahead and go back here, and we're going to go ahead and find bedrock. Probably not a good idea to dig straight down, but we're going to go all the way down to bedrock here. Hopefully not run into any lava. Make sure we save these blocks so I can build back up too, by the way. Until we go as low as we can. I don't believe, I mean, it depends on the mod pack. I don't know if this has the flat bedrock setup. We'll find out if we start running into bedrock that's on these other levels. Excuse me? Yeah, bedrock. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and right click. It is now copied to the card, and we can go ahead and build ourselves back up. Filling in the hole as we go is fine. That way it's not so, ugly down here. And we can use cobblestone for the rest. Bam. Let's go ahead and pop back up top. Oh, that reminds me too, when we get up here, I need to see if the FTB teleporting is available. FTB home, and yeah, so let's see. /set home. It is, so we can teleport up here. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we're going to take our shape card. We're going to go ahead and right click it into our builder, and it's going to install it. And then from there, we can go ahead and open up the cards GUI or GUI, however you like to say it. And we're going to see here that normally there's supposed to be a preview here. It has not worked in RFTools since forever. There is a preview that you can do if you wanted to click on, where is the button? Preview. Keep in mind that if you set this to a very large area, it's going to, it creates ghost blocks in the world to show you where you're mining or where you're quarrying. And those ghost blocks, if it's hollow, can spawn mobs. because they count as actual blocks, even though they're ghost blocks. So I've made massive messes in worlds because of that. So just something to keep in mind. So what we're gonna do is come back in a second because I got to remember how to set these settings up. I always forget this part. Okay, got it. So what we're going to do is change this is the dimensions of where it's going to mine. You can see the number of blocks right now is 200 or 2,304. So we can change this to 512 by 256 by 512. And that is a lot more blocks now. And then we can set the offset on this. This is going to be this is an offset based on where the builder is. So we can change this to 1024, 0, and 1024. Hopefully that should work. We can set this up and we're gonna see how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how I set it up in my last playthrough as well, and it worked fine. I need a lever, so we're gonna need to get some cobblestone. I already had cobblestone on me. We need a lever. We need our card is already in there, and we're going to need to put something on the top of this thing so that it can start exporting. And then we're also going to need coal, of course. Bam. So let's go ahead and get coal set up in this guy so it can start processing, which is going to start filling this guy up. And we can go ahead and put the barrel on top and the lever, and basically kick it off. So redstone mode to activate it, and it's going to go and do its thing. So you're going to see it's going to start draining. It has 1,000 chunks that it's going to start searching through, and it quickly is going to run out of power, which is fine. But as you can see, look, iron ore, zinc ore, we're already starting to get ore in here. And as it goes, as it fills up to what it needs, I think it's like, yeah, 2,500 RF per operation. So it's going to fill up to 2,500, and then it's going to do a mining operation. Fill up to 2,500, do a mining operation. So yeah, like I said, it's not going to be super duper fast. We're going to run out of coal for sure eventually. It may be prudent, and now that I think about it, that might be our best option at the moment, might be to take this filter. We'll remove these tags. And what if we set this to just coal, right? Forge, ores, coal. And we just let it mine coal initially, which will get us more fuel, which will allow us to power the thing, which will allow us to do our thing. So we're going to restart it, and then we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And then it should only mine up coal. Oops, didn't mean to hit that button. And there we go. We're getting coal. So that means it's not going to use power to mine the other things. It's just going to use the power to mine coal. I kind of like that idea. That's going to work for me. Now we do have options for our power. We could route this coal into, just trying to think, how could we do this? So we're going to set a drawer controller up here, and we're going to get a drawer system going. Drawer controller, by the way, is going to require diamond and redstone. I'm going to make this in between episodes along with some drawers because we have a bunch of planks. So that way we can get this set up next episode. But if we put the drawer controller here, and this is going to feed into the drawer controller, we could yeah, we could put the like coal drawer here, and we could just feed back into this so that the coal automatically goes into the generator, and then it's self-sufficient. I don't really have a way to filter though, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can do next episode, because it is wrapping up point. So if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.